Good day, President Obama. I am Greg Default, and I have a message for you from Indian country. Sir, this is not for me to understand you, but for you to understand me. I am here to challenge the status quo of the United States government. Sir, I have both good news and bad news, and it pertains to you, Mr. President. I have the recipe to fix the economy and education system, to keep this country exceptional, which is the good news. Though, sir, how ironic would it be if the same people your government decimated over the last 500 years are the same people that are going to save you from yourselves through tough love. Moreover, the bad news is, first, you are going to have to fire Joe Biden as your vice president and replace him with me. And second, you are going to have to retract your statement that slavery was the original sin of this country, when in fact it was genocide of the natives and stealing their land. And most importantly, you must have George W. Bush, Dick Cheney, Karl Rove, and Donald Rumsfeld arrested on war crimes of torture and invading the sovereign country of Iraq. Sir, the final decision is yours. Choose wisely, because your legacy is actually ours to live with. I must play devil's advocate on these matters in order to get any kind of justice. After all, I took a pledge of allegiance to the flag, and I'm still waiting for that justice for all part. Do you people really think you are above the law? Well, I think not. Since this is the land of the great Satan, don't hesitate too long, Mr. President. You have under a year and a half left in office, and I'd hate to see you be charged with obstruction of justice and aiding and abetting war criminals while you had a chance to do the right thing. As we all know, united we stand and divided we fall. My suggestion to you, Mr. President, would be give me a chance. Sometimes the devil you don't know could be better than the devil you do know. Please note, everything mentioned in this video should always be considered peaceful and nonviolent. Sir, if you haven't noticed, all roads paved with good intentions lead to hell, and that brings you to me. Let me show you all how to get back to the future. As your head of Native American Homeland Security, Mr. President, have a seat. Sir, I am going to take a page from the 32nd President of the United States, Franklin Delano Roosevelt. You know, his New Deal slogan, from the greatest generation, and apply it to present day. What you are looking at here is what I call my deck of cards. As you can see, it spells TARP. It is the exact opposite of George W. Bush's Troubled Assets Recovery Program, which swindled billions of dollars of taxpayer money. My TARP stands for Topiary Art Recycling Project, and is the start of the basic building blocks for the green economy. Everyone knows, President Obama, George W. Bush dealt you the worst hand possible leaving office. This is addressed to all the baby boomers in office now, and at the rate you are going, you will be the first generation to leave the next generation worse off than when you took over the government. It shows you have no faith in the next generation, which is Generation X. As Ronald Reagan once said, we are all at one generation from losing our freedom because it is not free. And when it comes to education, I want to elevate you all from STEM, which is an acronym for science, technology, engineering, and math. I want to change it to STEAM, which includes the art in that equation. That is all I have to say about that for now, because if you really want to know, the devil is in the details, and I have the 20 years of thought and work behind it. I hope you get this message, President Obama. It will be my last one to you. You ran on the slogan of hope and change, and surely by now it is starting to look hopeless. Soon the economy will unravel, and the military will be hollowed out, and your stock market, I bet, will crash before you leave office. Good luck with that. Over and out. For symbolic sakes, President Obama, you can be black, I'll be red, because this deck of cards does have race cards in it. And this is our common ground to keep Whitey down. Thank you for your time. You know how to get a hold of me. Have a good day.